Car number 1, there's a big contact. Hello and welcome back to the final episode of On Track GPs. Who's in the Kart, Pro versus Mystery Kart? You know the deal by now. Our pro drivers, Richard and Steve, will be taking on another mysterious driver, and we're going to see who finishes and wins. Now look, we've had an amazing time making this show, and if you want to see a second season, then support us. We want to get 5K views on this video, so share it with your friends, share it however you can. But right now, let's get into episode 4. All right, into the last episode, boys. You know how it works now. Out of these 5 drivers, who do you think is going racing today?
I expect it's probably going to be Josh. He looks ready, and again, I'm quite worried because he will have the size advantage.
I'm going to go with Matisse.
Okay, interesting. Let's see if he's awake. We're into episode 4, and that of course means our 4th and final qualifying session. You know the deal by now. Our 2 mystery kart racers are going to go up against each other, with the person that qualifies quickest after 5 laps being promoted with their teammate to the big main race event. Let's get into it. And here we go. The foot goes down. We're interested to see what kind of lines we see them take early on here. They're staying relatively close. Driver number 1 seems to be following the sort of quite wide racing line, with driver number 2 taking what is the more traditional apex round that corner. We've seen that happen a lot. We've seen a lot of people clip that wall, so it's always one to keep an eye on. A little bit of a gap opening up between the 2 of them now as they come up to the highest section of the track, and then that very quick downhill section with the back end sliding out for driver number 1, and driver number 2 a little heavy on the brakes. When you hear that squeak, it seems the car slows down a little bit too much and the back flicks out and you lose a bit of time. It's about finding that sweet spot in between the 2 and picking up a little bit of time here. This could be a flying lap from driver number 2 because they are shedding down, absolutely flying round here. Driver number 9 is opening up a gap, just clips the wall and nearly just about recovers it. God, that was close. The gap seems to be kind of staying consistent, I think, through sector 1 and 3. Kart number 9, driver number 1 seems to have it, but through that sector number 2, driver number 14 is absolutely flying as we come up here and then down into that fast section as we head through. Oh, and clipping the wall again, just holds it. My God, that was close. Really close. Yeah, and that is the checkered flag. Let's go down and find out who won that one. Wow, and that is officially now all of our qualifiers done. That was quali number 4, and congratulations. I'm going to ask you to keep your identity safe for now, but commiserations to this driver, and it is Bav, you're back, mate. Oh, well, unfortunately, you didn't make it through the quali this time, but you're back. How was it this time? How was it losing, mate?
I don't like the word, so let's not talk about it. I prefer not to speak.
Tell me, though, how was it going round again? Did you find it easier, harder this time?
I think it's easier. You get a gist of the track as well, when to brake, but yeah, a bit more practice and I might get there.
Yeah, fair play. Well, unlucky this time, mate. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Here we go, race number 4. It is the finale of On Track GP's Who's in the Car. I'm very excited. Who's going to come out the winner for the last episode of the season? Let's get into this. Let's find out who's in the car. Be close together. This is episode 4, race number 4. It's one of the quickest and tightest starts we've seen. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact there. Car number 7's in first. Car number 18 sneaks through into second place. Car number 1, there's a big contact. Huge contact. Wow, these 4 are incredibly tight. And they're really bunching through these corners. It's going to be really interesting to see who comes out here from the straight. It's car number 1, followed by 18, followed by 6, followed by 7. But there's the opportunity for a move. And from 3rd, potentially up to 1st. No, into 2nd goes car number 6. That was a great move down at turn 1 there. That gap a little bit closer to the others. Car number 1 pushing into the distance beautifully. 18 and 6. Really good tussle for 2nd there. Car number 1 just needs to keep things nice and steady here. And that will be the car that goes on to win it, I'd imagine. Going round like that moment in NASCAR where that car threw it round the outside to take victory. An unbelievable moment in racing. putting in some pretty decent lap times if I'm checking the screen as well. First, second and third equidistantly spread out. 18 there, taking it really nice and close. And it doesn't seem to be that there's a pattern of going slower and going tighter into these turns works, or is it better to go wide, let the back end go out and keep a little bit more speed through those corners. Car number 1 there in P1, car number 18 in P2, car number 6 in P3, and car number 7 in position 4 as it stands. But first and second seems to be the only position where we could see a little swap. But first, to me, seems very comfortable, very knowledgeable on the track. Really, I mean, I've not seen the car number 1 in P1 clip a corner. I've not seen them miss an apex. They're giving a really good drive. 18's doing everything they can. But at the moment, while car number 1 isn't making errors, there's no door open for any position change at the front. The checkered flag is unfurled. But let's go find out who was in the kart with On Track GP. And there it is, race number 4. Another absolute carnage, but brilliant race. Drivers, please take off your helmets and reveal who you are. So we had Josh, who came in 4th in car number 6.
Hi there, I'm Josh Miller. I'm a 17-year-old racing driver who's part of the Aston Martin Racing Driver Academy. I've raced within motorsport for a fair few years now. The last 2 years I've been in the British GT Championship, and I came 3rd last year and became the youngest ever British GT winner.
Tom, bringing it in 3rd place, car number 7.
Hello, I'm Tom Edgar. I'm a racing driver. I raced in the European GT4 Championship this year with BMW and Barasan Automotive. I came 3rd in the championship, had a great year, and can't wait to start the day.
Richard in car number 18.
Race 4 was particularly good fun, obviously racing against 3 other pros, and of course Tom, who's been one of my proteges this year. I've worked with him in Barasan, as you see on our other films. So it was nice to have a proper battle. Ended up 2nd, but had a really good battle with Steve, and yeah, I've had a fantastic day. It's so nice to come back to my roots and where I started in motorsport, you know. So yeah, fantastic time.
And Steve with the victory, 1st place in car number 1, like it was meant to be.
Amazing to have taken P1 in this one. So, and didn't realise that it was going to be an all-pro grid. So to take the fastest lap and enjoy ourselves with these guys has been an amazing day. So let's see what happens and perhaps come back for a later season. Who knows?
Let's hop out the karts. I mean, Steve and Richard, you've had a pretty good season overall. You know, 3 out of 4 victories. Here's your champs.
There you go, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Yeah, a fantastic win. Yeah, and a great team. How was it out there?
Carnage. Questionable driving, questionable officiating, questionable everything, mainly.
Guys, onto 2nd place podium. Unlucky. How was it out there though? How'd you find it?
Absolutely loved my day here with On Track GP. It's been a while since I've been in a kart, and I've never been in an electric kart before, so it was a bit of a learning experience for me, and it was a new track as well. So qualifying was more of a practice session for me, but I still managed to pole it in my class, so I was super happy about that. And then we had a great start as we went into the race. I think we were even 3 wide going up the hill with the other 2 pros, so that was definitely a highlight. We had a little bit of contact side to side, a little bit dirty, but that's all part of it. It was a really good laugh, and was definitely happy to beat my fellow mate and teammate in the past, Tom Edgar, who's done karting for quite a while, so I was pretty happy to take the victory on that front. But no, awesome day. Thanks so much to everyone at On Track GP.
Yeah, no, it was really good fun. We got a good start. I think we were 3 wide going up the hill at one point.
It was
that was a bit hair-raising.
I got gapped, to be honest with you, but I think that's mostly down to the machinery and the fact that Richard, my dear friend, decided to Max Verstappen me into turn 1 hard. So yeah, I had a fun time. Highlights would be using Josh as a human shield against the champagne. But yeah, had a fun time. Can't wait to come back.
Yeah, amazing, brilliant racing. And that just about brings up the end of season 1 of Who's in the Kart by On Track GP. We've had a hell of a lot of fun making this, and I hope that you have enjoyed it along the way too. And we want to make a season 2, so if you want to join us for season 2, then please share this video with your friends, share the whole season with your friends, and let's get this video to 5,000 views, and we'll go for a season 2. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Why don't we? Yes! Beautiful timing. We're on track. Ah! Oh no! Just got sprayed with all the champagne. I hope it was worth it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're On Track GP. This has been Who's in the Cart, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks very much. I fucking wasn't ready, sorry.
Disgrace. Do your job.
My face, mate. I am ready now, sorry, here we go. First couple of laps were insane. Well, look, enjoy your champagne. And that, just about, as I find my camera, I'll do that again.
Took too much of a goal.
I'm going to go with Matisse.
Okay, interesting. See if he's awake.